Okay, I'm creating this video just to help you use your calculator. Your calculator may not be exactly the same as mine. I'm using a TI-83 emulator here. But whatever, the general idea will be similar on your calculator. Make sure that you can use it properly for the next chapter exam dealing with exponential functions and logarithms. So let's just take some examples here. Suppose I wanted to raise 2 to the third power. Now, different calculators work differently. You got to figure it out. But I'm going to do it on this TI here. So I'm going to go, the base is 2, right? Since I'm going 2 to the third power, I use this up caret here. And then I put the exponent there. Some calculators, like the handheld one, actually make it superscript. When you go up caret, it becomes superscript, which looks just exactly like exponentials, right? And then I hit enter, and we get the answer is 8, okay? So 2 to the third power is 8. Some calculators you might see on it, you've got like x to the y power, something that looks exponential there, okay? So you might have to play around with it just a little bit. The exponential function e to the x, this is going to be something we're going to use a lot here. Second e to the x, do you see that there? E to the x. And so you'll be raising this special number called e, which is the base of the natural logarithms. Okay, it's e. I'll raise that to the 6th power, and that becomes 403 plus there. Okay, e is 2.71828. It's a special number like pi that appears in mathematics, okay? The base of the natural logarithms, e. All right? We shall be taking, just besides exponentials, we'll be also taking logarithms of things here. Okay, let's come back here just real fast here. The natural logarithm, okay, this is logarithm base e. Now we'll be discussing these things later. If I want to find the natural logarithm of 9, okay, I came over to this button right here, had ln, logarithm naturel, okay, and then put n, my 9 in parentheses, and then I hit enter. This is the power you have to raise e to get 9, okay, but we'll discuss that in depth later. You'll also see over here you've got something else, log, L-O-G, and you've also got a yellow button there, 10 to the x. LOG is logarithm base 10, okay? Logarithm base 10. So if I went second and then hit this button, it's going to go 10 to whatever power I'm talking about. 10 to the third would be 1,000, okay? But if I go logarithm, LOG, that's going to be logarithm base 10, just plain LOG. Okay, LOG of 1,000 ought to be 3. That's the power you have to raise 10 to get 1,000. Okay, so there's different aspects of your calculator. You're going to have to make sure you're getting the right answer. Okay, in some of these problems. Now, if I was going to go 3, here, explain some problems we're going to be doing soon. 3 to the 17 fourths power, okay? 3 to the 17 over 4 power. Now, if I just write it this way, do you see what's going to be wrong here? Well, the calculator will work according to PEMDAS, right? Remember PEMDAS, the order of the precedence and the operations, okay, when we write things. What does P stand for? Parentheses, that comes first. Then exponentials, right? Exponents. Then what? Multiplication, division, and then finally addition, subtraction. If you were to look at this says 3 to the 17th power divided by 4. What's the calculator going to do first? Okay? It's going to see in the order of precedence that you're going to take the exponent first, and then it's going to take that answer and divide it by 4. Okay? This is going to be quite large here. Okay? That's not what I wanted. That's not 3 to the 17 fourths power. How would I do that? Okay, this is a little primitive calculator here. Okay, I would have to use parentheses. I'm going to raise 3 to the 17 fourths power. this is going to be a far smaller number here. Okay, it's going to be a little 17 over 4. That's a little over 4, so this is going to be a little bit over 81 here. Okay, so 83 or something. Well, okay, even larger. Okay, 106, but it's way smaller than what this number up here. Okay, you've got to be aware when you do stuff like this. The order of operations and stuff like this. Most common errors students make on primitive calculators is forgetting to use parentheses when they're dealing with exponents. Okay, so it's a good habit to get into. Okay, if we run into any other problems or anything else I can think of, I will try attaching it to this video here. All right, that should be okay for now.